Hedonism, pleasure as life's ultimate goal. Hedonism is a philosophical doctrine that posits pleasure as the highest good and ultimate aim of human life. It encompasses various interpretations and branches, each offering unique perspectives on what constitutes true pleasure and how best to achieve it. At its core, hedonism asserts that pleasure is intrinsically valuable, meaning it is good in and of itself, while pain is intrinsically undesirable. This school of thought has its roots in ancient Greece, with prominent figures such as Epicurus and the Cyrenaics advocating for a life led by the pursuit of pleasure and the avoidance of pain. The Cyrenaic hedonists, for instance, emphasized immediate physical pleasures, advocating for the enjoyment of sensory experiences as the path to happiness. This form of hedonism is often criticized for promoting a short-sighted and potentially self-destructive lifestyle, as it prioritizes momentary gratification over long-term well-being. In contrast, Epicurean hedonism offers a more nuanced approach. Epicurus distinguished between different types of pleasures and pains, advocating for a life of moderation and intellectual fulfillment. He argued that the greatest pleasures are those that provide lasting satisfaction and tranquility, such as the pleasures of friendship, knowledge, and a serene mind. Epicurus believed that by minimizing unnecessary desires and fears, one could achieve a state of ataraxia, or untroubled calm, which he considered the pinnacle of human happiness. Modern interpretations of hedonism have evolved, incorporating elements from psychology and ethical theory. Psychological hedonism posits that humans are naturally driven to seek pleasure and avoid pain, suggesting that all our actions, consciously or unconsciously, aim at these ends. Ethical hedonism, on the other hand, prescribes that we ought to pursue pleasure as the moral course of action. This perspective aligns with utilitarianism, a consequentialist theory proposed by philosophers like Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, which holds that the best action is the one that maximizes overall happiness and minimizes suffering. Critics of hedonism argue that it can lead to selfishness and moral complacency, as the relentless pursuit of personal pleasure might disregard the well-being of others. Moreover, they point out that not all pleasures are inherently good or beneficial in the long term. By understanding the different facets of pleasure and the potential pitfalls of hedonistic living, individuals can strive to lead more fulfilling lives. Whether through the immediate joys of sensory experiences or the enduring contentment of intellectual and emotional satisfaction, hedonism encourages a thoughtful approach to achieving the good life.